Oh man, I guess it's almost like story time, family. Story time. The cussing pastor. Your OG is very familiar with him because he was in Memphis. In the beginning of Thaddeus Matthew's, I ain't gonna say illustrious. There were bigger radio personalities that came through WDIA and K97 and all those. But I'm not gonna lie, he was one of the well-known ones, known for playing blues. He was pretty big in the Mid-South, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I was shocked at his conversion to being a cussing pastor. He went from playing blues and DJing. Now I'm gonna say this. And I know a lot of y'all don't believe in a higher power, but I do, and I choose to call him God. I just wanted to get this in there before I say what I'm going to say about Thaddeus Matthew. Because see, this here, honestly, from my perspective, is about karma. Because see, what I'm telling y'all now goes over 30 years ago. I'm telling y'all about the cussing pastor and where he came from 30 years ago. He started out on the chitlin circuit because back then, radio was big in Memphis. That's all we had. You had a couple of TV stations, Channel 13, WMC TV 5. It was another one, my mind escapes me. But radio was the fire back then. And Thaddeus Matthew was in the mix from a blues standpoint. He even hosted a lot of the major shows back then. And so, yes, I was not caught up about it because I've seen charlatans before, modern day charlatans. That goes to where I am with Thaddeus Matthews now, / the cussing pastor. Y'all, it's sad to see him from his sick bed, trying every kind of way to capture what he has not in the last 40 years. National recognition, love, and respect, to the point where I really feel like Thaddeus Matthews is humiliating himself. He's sitting there on his sick bed with monitor patches on his chest at his age, explaining his actions in a personal porn video. What he did say it was him. They say he was licking on a dildo, something. I don't know. I would not want to see it to save my life. And that's part of the far-reaching. What would make them old Negroes release a sex tape? Man, nobody want to see that, man. And you sick. If you want to see, I saw who. She said she was in the video. I remember his assistant when I was a follower, before he started calling himself the cussing pastor. I was a follower of his on Facebook. When he switched over to cussing pastor, OG was through with that. OG don't play with God. He played with God and look at him now. He played with a higher power and look at him now. You don't curse what feeds you. Whatever your higher power is, whomever it is, you don't curse it. And you don't curse about it. What do you mean, OG? You got somebody right now in your life got your back. You wouldn't go in there and curse them out for no reason, would you? You wouldn't go in there cursing around them for no reason and talking ugly, would you? No, you wouldn't. Why God? He said he had a higher power, his understanding. But your God can be a thug. They curse. Come on, man. We far reaching. What do I tell y'all all the time about unrealistic expectations in reality? Look at it. Pitiful. Pitiful. If I took sick right now, one of my sons probably would take over my channel and they would give y'all an update or something about me. But I would have my old sick ass in no hospital bed looking like I'm dying for no clicks and views. Listen, my priority would be getting out of that hospital, getting well to get out that hospital and getting back to my home. Not releasing some nasty ass 20-year-old. We would call it a flick. We wouldn't even call it a adult movie. A flick. Thaddeus Matthew been looking like that his whole life. And his assistant, she ain't no looker. Why would we want to see either one of them? These folks don't release their tape trying to get this man some money. That man might well try and step up his GoFund, because that wasn't the way to go. And I think karma has came home. I think it's pitiful. The cussing pastor. But I you know what? In a way, he sets an example for the next one. Because see, it was a time that Thaddeus Matthew, with all his blasphemy, he made national headlines with that cussing pastor. He was all on World Star going viral. He enjoyed the fruit of his niggerdom. He enjoyed it. He went viral several times. It's the cussing pastor. Now he all back in the hospital bed, all looking. Man, come on, man. Get your ass off camera. Looking like you got one foot in the grave and one foot on the other side of the grave. Just waiting to fall up, waiting on one of your legs to give out so you can fall on down in the damn hole. If you need some money, just do like all everybody else. Just hope your GoFund go well. Because that's all I would do. Hey man, my mama said a closed mouth ain't never get fed, and never be too proud to beg if you're hungry. I knock on wood and thank God, between my wife and my sons and my oldest brother being my charge partner, even though OG help sucks, they got him. Much as I fuss, they got him. Much as I'm hard to live it with, I got them. They got me and I got them. I got them. And we live and cohabitate well together. To the point where we finna fix on, that's another video. But I got some good news about my homestead. Me and the missus went ahead and got in debt, and hopefully no later than 2 weeks from now, we'll start repairing and remodeling the family homestead. We are so grateful to our higher power, whom we choose to call God, and we're gonna be thankful. I'm out.